In this video, we'll look at how to protect secure access to applications with Zero Trust Network Access, or ZTNA posture. With ZTNA, local network and remote users are granted access with secure, end-to-end encryption to specific applications rather than all the resources on the network. The Endpoint Security Posture Check is a continuous check for security-related device data. This data is selected by using ZTNA tags generated from tagging rules on the FortiClient EMS. In this example, we're going to create 3 tags that block access for endpoints that do not have virus software protection installed and running, have critical vulnerabilities, and do not have disk encryption enabled.
We're also going to look at a new feature in FortiOS 7.0.2 that allows users to select any or all in the tagging rule. By selecting any, only one of the rules needs to be triggered for the posture check to fail, whereas checking all would require all of the rules to trigger for the posture check to fail.
Let's start by opening up the EMS GUI. Next, go to Zero Trust Tags, Zero Trust Tagging Rules, and click Add. We'll give it a name. We'll give it the tag endpoints as the same name. Ensure it's enabled, and we'll click on Add Rule. Make sure Windows is selected, and under Rule Type, select the antivirus software. Then click Save. We'll repeat those steps for critical vulnerabilities and disk encryption tags. We'll create a critical vulnerabilities tag, and then a no disk encryption tag. Next, we're going to configure a ZTNA server for HTTPS access proxy in the FortiGate GUI. First, we'll ensure ZTNA is enabled by going to System, Feature Visibility. Make sure it's enabled, and click Apply. Then go to Policy and Objects, ZTNA, and select the ZTNA Servers tab. Click on Create New, enter a name for the server, configure the network as required, as well as the default certificate. Then click Create New under Service Server Mapping. Set service to HTTPS, set virtual host to any host, configure the path as needed. Add a server by clicking on Create New in the Servers table, set the IP address, set the port, and click OK. Then click OK again. Then click OK again. Now we'll configure ZTNA rules to allow or deny traffic based on the ZTNA tags. First, a rule to deny traffic. Select the ZTNA Rules tab. Click on Create New. Enter a name. Set the incoming interface. Set source to all. Add the ZTNA tags we created earlier. You have a new option here to either match any of the ZTNA tags or all, basically choosing between an AND or option. Then select the ZTNA server you created earlier. Set action to deny. Make sure the policy is enabled, then click OK. Now we'll create a rule to allow traffic. Click on Create New. Set the name, set the incoming interface, set source to all or to specific IP addresses to allow only those addresses you wish to connect to the HTTPS access proxy. Add the ZTNA tag low, select the ZTNA server, configure the remaining options as needed, then click OK. On the ZTNA rules list, make sure that the deny rule is above the allow rule. Now let's test the remote access. Let's go to the Remote Windows PC and open FortiClient. Select the Zero Trust Telemetry tab and make sure it is connected to the EMS server. You can see here the ZTNA rules we just created. Open a browser and enter the name of the server. Since this Windows PC is not running disk encryption, with ZTNA posture check, they are blocked from accessing the server. And that's how to protect secure access to applications with ZTNA posture. Thank you for watching.